most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Brady now on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Let's go triangle here.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Trying to drop
I didn't mean to do that.
Incomplete. Unable to get
I didn't mean to double tap.
That time. And it's 3rd and 5.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Brady.
Let's go.
And it's a touchdown. Travis Kelce, 39 yards. And the Madden Elites just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like
I like extra cash.
Run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Jakeem Grant now to return.
Tackle him.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So now here come the Dolphins. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got
Yeah. Shut up, ads.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Get down, boy.
Joey Bosa in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they go play fakes. The problem is nobody was faked out. And when no one's faked out, Drake off the give from Tannehill. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
That's literally 3rd and 15. I don't know how they're going to recover.
Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Imagine.
So no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum, and they force them into a likely punting situation.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Good play, coach.
And now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Alright, I know what I'm doing here.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Brady out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle.
Let's go.
15. And they rattle off a big one. 53 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Oh, I didn't even see that dude right there.
Throws there, incomplete. Kelce, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice
after this play, I know the play to go.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. Looking for
never mind.
Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Let's get a pick 6.
59 to go in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. for the interception. Here's Tannehill. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Can't get it. Pick six. Pick six. If he can't intercept it.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he finds Danny Amendola.
Okay.
And he is tackled inside the 40,
Whoa.
not quite to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays, and target him.
Should really try to stop them.
And that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see.
Sit down, boy.
We're thinking about those guys covering pass
Sit
catches.
down.
In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Oh, shoot. I thought the play was already going to get called.
Who is this against?
Defense.
Decline it.
45 yards as the defense jumps.
Wow.
It's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Tannehill. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets it.
Get him down, jeez.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard.
Okay, well, they're at least going to get that field
Second
goal.
and goal after the gain of 5.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Come on, let's intercept it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well. And he will take it in.
No, I thought we smacked it out.
Danny Amendola, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins
I'm going to try and make a good play.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end.
How is that a flag?
Put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
The kicker, defense.
Oh, just because I hit the kicker. Whoop-de-doo. He's a football player. Get over it.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. Now, I'm not going to say you completely abandon the passing game, but it would really behoove them to get this running game going more.
That's the identity
Act
most
like the
teams are
football
seeking.
player.
Able to establish themselves, control the game
QB
by
is
running
not a
it.
football player. Like, come on now.
Success in this game.
That's at least
That's right. As we say all the
second
time,
and
that's
one.
the passing game. I
Yeah.
feel like a broken record with that.
Listen, we can be broken records all we want. Bottom line,
Alright, I'm gonna go for
lather up
pink.
that big
The pink
horse and let him
one.
run.
Maybe a good spot
Circle.
to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's Brady to throw. And Jones has it.
Oh.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
72, you good there.
So we've reached halftime. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
That's second and 2.
We're right there. Just
one.
as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win
yeah.
this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Let's hit it.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir.
Let's go.
And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find
I should at least get a touchdown here.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
Oh, okay, buddy.
And that's exactly what they did there.
Well, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady.
Oh, I got it.
Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. Amendola catching it left side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Tannehill now to throw. And goal with a catch. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And his throw here is incomplete. Well, that's there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Tannehill now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Wide open receiver, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision.
He ain't get through there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Tannehill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan.
Can you hear me?
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Can you hear me?
Drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball down.
Are you sure?
Very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Sanders now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. This will probably be
Or a little bit of X here and just like spread out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
No, son of a gun.
Knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third. Welcome back live to Orlando. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Bell.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Let's go. First down.
To the 35-yard line.
Excuse me.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
I got that. I had to.
Thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one.
What do you flipping mean?
Stephon Anthony coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. So they really needed points here. The 2-score game could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet.
Of course, faggot.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. That's complete, right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here, watch this. See if I can. Oh yeah. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. No.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now it's Tannehill. Able to shift that. A big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Khalil Mack coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
The offense stays out. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
They'll try to run one more. And there's not going to get much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he will have a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 8 yards out. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were...
So you can hear me? Nuh-uh.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free. And but condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
You're a nerd. Oh my god.
Throwing now, Tannehill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Good vibes.
There'll be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Tannehill now to throw. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Tannehill. And he can't get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Joey Bosa getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, and you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And a lemon of a kick there. This this is going to be spotted down right on the 30-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth-quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Robert Quinn in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
He's back to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And we've got a timeout. Nine seconds remaining. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you...
And I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for him with a visa. Pulling up the leader. Getting that while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot put no zeros. Don't you run out? No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I'm a I these models, it's popping out tipper. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just a boss right now.
Are you watching porn?
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Jets and the Madden Elites. It's the first. The NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So now comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a guy who only became a starter relatively late in his career. It's the well-traveled veteran, Josh McCown.
It may feel to us fans that Josh McCown's been in the league for about 30 years now, but it was the 2002 draft that delivered him to the NFL. And how does he stay in the league for so long? Great teammate, terrific leadership skills, knows that he can help develop young quarterbacks, and when called upon to play, usually delivers.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's McCown. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And let's look defensively at the starters.
After all he's been through, I want to talk about Eric Berry, and it was really tough for any NFL fan to see him go down the opener in New England last year. The one thing we know about him, he's resilient. This is a man who's beat cancer to come back and play at an all-pro level. And why? He can cover in the deep zones. He drops down in the box in the run game, and he can blitz the quarterback. You name it, Eric Berry can do it.
From the gun on third, McCown. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.